Before I started traveling around the world speaking and working with incredible brands, organizations, associations, companies, I spent the majority of my career traveling around the world doing magic tricks. I had a chance to perform magic for over 2 million people in almost 40 countries around the world. And I say that not to brag about it, but I say it because it gave me this really interesting perspective that I'm not sure or am I convinced that I would have learned any other way? And that is this fact, that it's easy to be deceived. People are easily tricked by magic tricks, and it's not because they aren't smart or intelligent. It's because most of us live with just a general lack of awareness of the fact that we are easily deceived. Human beings are not really that great at using our senses or emotions to perceive what reality actually is. And if that is true, that means as storytelling creatures, as human beings, something I talk about a lot, we're really walking around all day long telling ourselves stories, but unfortunately the majority of those stories aren't really true. And so my hope is, as an event planner, you think of your event as an opportunity to bring a new story to life. But even though we're all talking about storytelling in today's age because of the power that stories have, we often are working overtime to communicate a new story without taking into consideration the fact that there is an old story that people are telling themselves that may not be true. And so I encourage you to just pause. Ask yourself, what stories are people already telling themselves that may not be true? Consider that, because until you identify that story, you can't replace the old one with that new narrative. If you're going to replace the old story with a new story, that new narrative will drive change in all of their human behavior. Stories are that powerful, but it's easy to be deceived.